Hi and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whenever you watch this video, whether you watch it live or you catch it later. This week I'm going to use the Ancient Wisdom Tarot and the Black Cats Tarot, and the Black Cats look, for instance, like this, very beautiful art. This is a star, for instance, and we have the what's it called, Angel Wisdom Tarot. This on the back. I've used this quite a lot of time. Only tarot this week, and like this in the front. And there's, I'm going to show you, before I begin for real, I'm going to show you two cards I pulled for myself. Well, I actually didn't pull them. I was doing the Danish video, and then these two cards fell out for me. So I'm going to show them also, and then I will mix them and put them in the mix. Before I show you them, I will remember to say, if you catch me live, of course you unsubscribe. You only have to subscribe for a minute. I've been subscribing for a minute. Then you can write in the chat and wish for a personal card for the week if you like. You can choose from the two decks, or you can let the cards choose you. But for me this week, these two cards fell out: the Magician and Two of Earth, Two of Discs, Two of Pentacles. And that sort of hit me, not hard, like, you know, but the Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles in this deck, with this guy standing there, and if he loses his balance, I really sense that he will fall off into the sea, into the ocean, and the ocean water. That's very much about emotions, especially when it's me. So, and the Magician shows all the powers, and I showed them to the my Danish audience too, and I'm showing them to YouTube because I really feel that there might be some of you out there that can get something from this too. You know, sort of, oh yeah, that's some good advice. Oh yeah, I sort of forgot. Oh, that's a good thing to remember. Or, you know, oh yeah, that's nice. That nice to know, nice to remember about. Yeah. And for me, these two cards together says, you know what? When you stay in balance, when you remember to not getting, you know, you remember to balance yourself, you remember to balance the different aspects of your life, then you are the magician. Then you can create whatever, whenever. You are the magician of your own life, and you are the creator of your own life, big time. As long as you remember to stay balanced. And it was like, wow, yes. And it's so nice to be remembered. Not that I do not know, but you know, life happens and everything, and it's so much in the background. So yeah, I will mix these two cards in the mix over here in the bottom, and now I will mix them in, and then I will draw some cards for you. Which deck first? Black Cats first. Two cards from Black Cats. So let's see for the energy for the week. And this, even though it's Monday and it's for this week, then I always put the intention for, if you watch some of these Monday lives at some other time, there will be a message in there for you too that you can use at that time. Always put that intention in, so it's not limited to this week. Why is there three cards? Come on, why? Which one's first? This one is the first. Yeah, okay. Use them all three. Yes. Okay. These two are as one card, and this is one card. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is like, wow, because the first card is the Six of Swords, and you can see the cat is pushing the little boat, and he's taking what he wants, put that in the boat, and then he's pushing the boat, and he's leaving the swords, he's leaving the stripe, he's leaving all all his worries behind, because now he wants to embark on a new journey. And the energy here is also, and the question here is also, okay, now is the time to embark on a new journey. So what are you going to bring, and what are you going to leave behind? What kind of hardship, what kind of diminishing thoughts and stuff like that are you going to leave behind, and then leave that on the shore you leave, like here, and then push, get ready and push the boat, your life, on to into a new direction, away from what feels heavy and worrying and stuff, and onto new adventures, new open things. You see, the world is your oyster, the world is open, there's so much open, there's so much light, and we are leaving the instruments of fighting and worrying behind. And then if we do that, and if we choose to do that, then this are what we will be supported extra in. We have the six. See what is it? The Six of Staff, that is the ultimate. Look at me, look what I've done. This is, and we have the Nine of Cups, that is the ultimate wish fulfilled, come true. And the cat here has traveled through the labyrinth. Have traveled far. Maybe it's been easy to find your way through the labyrinth. Maybe it's not. Maybe a lot of detours, a lot of blind ends and turning back, and what did you learn from that and stuff. And finally, you see the outcome. You see, this here is nice to be. Here can I fill my cup from the light here. I can fill my cup from this big cup. I can replenish myself. And I have, I can celebrate myself for what I have become, how far I have come. But to be able to do that, it's important, it's real important that the energy here is let the instruments of strife and worrying, let them be behind you, and then set on a new journey. Because if you do that mentally or literally or both, you finally say, yes, now I am embarking on a new journey. This is what is with you, and this is what will become at the same time. It's both. You have, yes, I can do this, and you will have your wishes come true. But while you're doing this is why you do it. It's because this is where you are, and this is where how you will become and where you will end, But if you haven't already taken those first steps, maybe you have taken the first steps, maybe this is the next step, maybe this is the last steps, just leave the worries and instruments of strife behind. Say, no more. This, I am embarking on a new journey, a new me, a new life, where this is the focus, where I can celebrate me, where I can celebrate life, and see how far I've come to get to a place of wonder, a place where I feel loved, a place where I can feel at ease and calm, and where at the same time can feel so proud of myself and feel, yes, this is what I want. This is where I want to be. And look back at the road you have got and see, you know what? I'm so amazed of myself that I've been able to do this. Sometimes it's been easy to choose the right way, and sometimes it's like a lot of dead ends. But by leaving the instruments of strife, both in your mind and more literally behind you, it's a new kind of life. It's a new kind of energy. It really is. Two cards from the Angel Wisdom. First one here. That's a big deck to sit shuffling my medium-sized hands. One second card. This one? No. Which one of these? Just a minute. This one. Oh yes, yes. Again, the sign of new things, and it's not just. It will be a new emotional experience. All in all, we have the Ace of Water. You know, like looking upon things with a child's innocent heart, and looking on your own life and the world with yes. I'm getting this, that love is the answer. It might sound corny, but it is. It's not the strife. It's the being open and meeting the world and people and yourself, and looking upon yourself and the world and other people and situations from the energy of your heart, with the energy from your heart. And then recognize that you have sown these seeds, and when you tend to them and nurture them, they will grow. They are growing. What you nurture, what you tend to, where you put your focus, that is what will grow. And as long as, yes, as you leave the instruments of strife behind and recognize that there's so much reason for celebration and rest and nurturing yourself, then that is where your focus go, and that is where things will grow even further, even more into this beauty. Like these women are tending to these beautiful flowers in their garden, so are you tending to you and to your growth and to raising the vibrations. And you know, where the focus go, where you put your attention, where you put your focus, that is what will grow. So if you keep, so if you for some reason are taking these instruments of strife with you, then that is what will grow. Then this will probably have thorns. This will probably be some sort of yeah, you know, where the focus is, that is what will grow. And it's extra important. You're more happening around you in the world, in close by, further by, with wars, with crisis, with nature, with everything. The more happening, the more important it is that you look upon it like, yes, look how far I've come, and I'm choosing actively to put the instruments of strife behind me, both regarding myself and hitting myself on the head, but also regarding to other people and unnecessary conflict. It's so important that you do whatever you can to stay in your heart, to look upon yourself and the world and situations with new eyes, from a loving place, sort of the sensation from an innocent child, that with the awe and the wonders and look at how beautiful this is and look at how wonderful it is, and seeing all the positive things, because they are out there too, and what you focus on will grow. Okay, and the seeds have been sown. You have been putting this away, and if not, it's certainly about time. Okay, certainly about time. The sooner the better. And then start focusing on the positive things. Start focusing in, putting your focus in what you have accomplished, how far you have come, how you have found your way through the labyrinth and become where you are and who you are. Okay? And celebrate yourself for that. And recognize that the seeds are been sown, and keep nurturing them and watering them with love and pure energy from your heart, instead of drizzling them with worrying and stuff like that. Because what you nurture will grow. Where focus is will grow. And you're so much invited. This was the first card. Put the strife behind you and embark on a new journey. Take the next steps wherever you are on that journey. Put some more strife behind you. Maybe you only need to put the beating yourself up behind. That can be difficult, so only and only I know. But then put that behind, embark on a new journey, and celebrate yourself. Acknowledge how far you have come. You know, these two cards here. And look upon yourself with the warmth in your heart, and feel how the warmth will spread within you. And focus on those gentle feelings. Focus on looking upon yourself and looking upon others, looking upon your other situations. We have been sowing the seeds, and now it's up to us to nurture them, to tend to them. Okay? And by doing so, no time for strife, no time for fighting. The people that wants to fight, let them be theirs. And then you do yours, tending your garden and making the beautiful flowers grow. And of course, if you have a physical garden, by all means, please do it literally also. But this is metaphorically speaking. What you focus on will grow, and more now than ever. And two more cards fell out for me. And yes, remember the peace. Also for you, if you want it, remember the peace. Remember to be at peace. And put down your arms. Again, let the instruments of strife behind. And put down your arms and be at peace. And let the light in. Because then the renewal, then you will feel as new. And the funny thing is, one of these flags are also the same flag we use here in my country, in Denmark. So it's like, okay, funny. And I actually think that this here is a symbol for the planet, for Minerva. I'm not quite sure, but no, well. But anyway, so also that's an extra message. Put your arms down, be relaxed, let the light in, and you will feel the renewal. You will be renewed. Remember where you put your focus, is what will grow. So tend to your garden with love, tend to your soul, tend to yourself, tend to the world, yourself, your surroundings with love from the heart. And then love will grow. And it will be way more easy. Even more will then be inspired to embark on the journey, taking the next steps. Lay down their arms, be at peace, and letting the light in, and more will be renewed. So, yes, that was it for this week, and I will, hopefully you will have a lovely day and a nice week, and see you next week. Bye for now. Bye bye.